Good morning, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal, Vaheguru, Shalom. Respected Reverend Father Robbie Kadanchara, distinguished and respected panelists, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. It is said that in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Ever since then, man has been in pursuit of highlights. But today, the environment is very different because dark clouds hover over this light. And therefore, we tend to ask, in darkness we grope and do not see the things that we ought. Therefore we come to Thee, O Almighty. And the benevolent Almighty has always granted our request. It's important for us to understand today that as a last resort, we need to approach the Almighty. It's important. As a poet rightly said, हर चीज मुसब्बे सबब से मांगो, मिन्नत से अदब से खुशामद से मांगो, क्यों फैलाते हो हाथ गैर के आगे, हो रब के बंदे तो रब से मांगो. The theme and the subject for discussion today is journey to a common destination. Father Robbie Kadanchara has always spearheaded actions on religious harmony. And as we note today, if we jointly, as multi-religious representatives getting together, trying to reach a common destination, it seems like religious pluralism, where the digital lexicon says that whether a group of states or systems or people trying to move together parallelly is pluralism. Therefore, I am very, very confident that all religions do converge. There is convergence, absolute convergence. They are like parallel lines moving ahead. Now let me quickly explain the basic tenets of my religion, Zoroastrianism. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds are the basic concepts. And I'm sure every religion will have the same in their faith. There is nothing new. It is, if this is not convergence, then what is? We believe that all religions are equal, none superior to the other or inferior to the other. And if this be so, then there is convergence. My religion is based on a few pillars, 7 to be precise. Let me try and explain a few of them. The first one being prayer. Prayers lead to communion with the Almighty. Prophets of all religions have explained the importance of prayer. Is this not therefore convergence? Pillar number 2, preservation and worship of sacred fire. We revere the elements, water, air, earth and fire. We believe that fire is the purest medium through which you can commune with God. We believe that this sacred fire is like Son of God. It is there in all or most religions. Christians call this the pillar of light. Jews have their bush fire. divinity which inspired the 10 commandments. Hindus are also revering Agni, as we know. Therefore, is this not convergence? Next pillar is rituals. Performing rituals brings unity between the spiritual and the physical world. Rituals at birth, death. For Parsis, it's the Navjot. For Christians, it's the first communion. For the Jews, it is the Bar Mitzvah. For the Hindus, you have the thread ceremony, Avani Atam as they call it. So isn't this common in all religions? And therefore, isn't this convergence? Pillar number 4, Sadra and Kasti. These are investitures which we Zoroastrian wear. It is a banyan inside and a thread, sacred thread around our waist to kind of separate the good from the evil. Hindus have also the sacred thread. Once again, the kind of proof that this is convergence. Purity rule. In school we were taught that cleanliness is next to godliness. We are all given a book that speaks about purity and the rules of purity called the Vendidad. Similar is the book of Manu from the Hindus. The Jews have the Leviticus. Isn't this convergence? Therefore, if we accept that there is convergence of all religions, then why does man fight with man? Why does man hate man? Why does man try annihilation of mankind? But tarry a little. There is a small butterfly that came out of the Pandora's box called hope. And where there is life, there is hope. Where there is hope, there is peace. Where there is peace, there is end to tyranny. Man begins to trust man. As the poet says, दर्द दिल के वास्ते पैदा किया इंसान को, वरना इबादत के लिए करूबियां कुछ कम नहीं. Faith begins to creep in. Remember, he that not hath faith, no explanation is possible. He that hath faith, no explanation is necessary. Finally, my dear friends, I would like to share the most powerful tool called love. Because love is so powerful that it transcends the sovereignty of all nations and all its people, be they yellow, black, brown or white. And therefore, let us, even though we belong to different religions, walk together to the destination which ultimately is our goal. Personally, for me, I believe that India is my nation and heaven my destination. Once again, Reverend Father Robbie Kanacharya, I wish you all success in your missions, which continues to serve society and mankind with interreligious faith and harmony. And thank you very, very much for having me on this panel. My apologies to my distinguished, respected panel members that I'm not able to be present with you today, but I am there with you in spirit. God bless you all.